Rising, Grand Rising. So, I don't know, I was urgently called to come on and do this quick message because it's like, at this point, all accuracy and validation for what this is, monetization, the appeal, and all this other necessary because due to the simple fact, the channel is going to be monitored due to the simple fact someone is looking to block it, all right? All information that has been dropped, okay? If you're an official, I highly recommend, suggest, and basically demand talk to the source itself. Because if you're gonna keep just saying, well, you need to do this and you should look into that and then you should, doesn't mean that everybody's motherfucking trustworthy. What do I have to gain and what the fuck do I have to lose in this situation? And someone is finally understanding in a situation, what do I have to gain and what do I have to lose in this situation? Now, in certain other situations, it's a win-win, lose-lose. Okay, just as I'm sitting here doing this, you can hear another phone going off, which allows me to know that there's a plot and setup due to the simple fact because it's like I'm hearing somebody. It's like I'm gonna set their ass up because they ain't gonna make me shut up. That how dare they think they fit to go ahead and do this, and then you gonna sit here and do this with these kids? I'm tired. Are you tired? Like this is somebody that's going to feel like that they're supposed to be retired. They're supposed to be doing better than you, but then it's just like somebody that would do better than you and wouldn't even fucking help you, or it's just like one of those I'm gonna make you grovel and ask for what it is that you think you deserve type shit. Like these are people that are just fucking nasty for no reason. And it's like, you are loved. Someone is about to get approved for like some kind of like federal, I would say federal assistance because this is not government or something. Somebody, you need to know, are you tired yet? It's time to de-stress, decompress, trust in the Most High right now. So if you asking God to go ahead and release you from any enemies, people that are trying to come up against you, some people are going is in judgment right now because it's like there are people that are meant to be doing music. There's people meant to just in the land of milk and honey, like somebody wanted to do something just to be fucking funny, and it's like, oh well, it's making me money. I'm gonna stack this shit up. And it's like third party, baby on the way, and they know. Like somebody knows it's like, oh, okay, shoot, in certain situations where it's like where somebody knows it's like, oh, well, they still pregnant. You know that, right? Oh, such and such, they pregnant, they don't even know it. And I'm hearing somebody like, if somebody's fucking pregnant or whatever, and people are looking at you like in amazement, I don't know if it's like your shape, your body, how you look, or something like that. This is giving me like the fact, third party baby on the way, they know. And if this is like a operational situation where this is strategically being put in, like I'm fit to hit this person set from 7 which ways from 7 sins. So this is giving somebody, trying to make somebody feel like, oh, you're going through 7 deadly sins, the glutton and the overgiving, the Jezebel, the incubus, succubus, the greed, and things like that. This is also giving a person the chance like, oh, okay, well, let's allow them to blow up real quick. And then when we blow them up real quick, we're going to start hitting them with that same shit again and see if we can get them to fuck up. Like this is like somebody expecting you or setting up for you to hit maneuvers that you're meant to actually hit like from 5 to 10 years from now. But basically you're hitting the fucking milestones within 2 to 9 weeks, or it's like you're mastering or you're learning crafts or insight about situations that you're not supposed to know. And people are trying to figure out like, how is this person getting all this insight? How do they know, what I got going on outside? And how do they know that I had this and this going on right now? I can tell you there's an army dude right now, and clearly this motherfucker has to be army. Clearly this motherfucker was either like Rakkasan, Pathfinder, work for our special forces somewhere. I will give more or less Fort Bragg because if his knees is going that fucking hard, you was either at Bragg, you was either on 87th Mountain or some shit like that. If not, you were somewhere on our West Coast, and that's a very rare one. And the ones that tend to get the West Coast stationaries and your military, Army in particularly, yeah, motherfucker, you doing some other shit that I'm well versed in and that I can know it when I see it. And when you get to speak and telling me particular things, I'm going to know everything that you done got yourself into. There is no missing that. The biggest piece of more of the situation Yeah. People tend to run their mouth and tell on their fucking self, whether they believe it or not. Even when people tend to do shit indirectly to me, I love, like now, like for when I was in Puerto Rico, I could tell it, but it was like a little bit difficult because these motherfuckers would want to try to cloak here and there. And some of them were really, really good at wanting to cloak, but then it just got like, here I was just like, it hit me. I was just like, okay, you just got to sit down and, read, like really read and feel the energy and like pinpoint how it's coming. And most of it was more coming like, I'm going to come at her intellectual. So I knew that most of the people knew like the things that had to be rebalanced and recalibrated or were already affected. So most of the time they tend to use the traumas that were affected or manipulated at a particular time. For me, um intelligence, they wanted to make sure they could manipulate my intelligence, because by the time I was in fucking third grade, basically I was able, Miss motherfucking Blanton, bitch, I remember you, hoe. Miss Blanton and Mr. motherfucking Mazel. Mr. Mazel, I want to say his ass was from fucking, Mr. Mazel was Italian. If he wasn't fucking Italian, the motherfucker was Austrian. I know he was somewhere from over there. He European. It's huge European vibes. But Mr. Mazel, I want to say that motherfucker was in Vietnam. He was either in Vietnam War or Korean War. I can't remember it particularly. But then you have Miss Anderson. So somebody is literally looking at me like, this motherfucker's memory is impeccable. The memory is impeccable. Like somebody understand, like, oh, we couldn't pull this type of shit if we wanted to. There's people in fucking authority right now that it's like, shit, I wouldn't even be able to have fucking authority over this person for how much they fucking know. But then it's like someone is getting out of ego and someone is getting out of pride, and they're understanding like, listen, it doesn't matter how the fuck we personally feel. All this deception and other shit that is going on, somebody's actually reading. I don't know if this is like at, this is giving me Pentagon because it's like the green. So this is like laboratory. This is giving clinical research. These are people actually sitting down at the motherfucking table. And it's like, bro, we're not able to do this shit any fucking longer. The longer that we keep doing this shit, like whoever you are that's patient, that understand that if there's a pregnancy going on right now and a spontaneous, God, somebody better to pray to the Most High that if there's a baby on the way and the third party is actually still fucking pregnant, and there's a child that comes and the person didn't know that they was fucking pregnant, or it was just one of those, you had this and this and this going on. And then with this pregnancy, because with me talking about STDs, AIDS, and shit like that, if this is going on and this is going on to a person that's either on Medicaid or was a veteran or something like that, forget it. This shit is going in fucking history books. There's no missing this. Somebody knows if this person passes away, for how much publicity that y'all done did, y'all don't allow people to do revenge porn. You know that shit. It wasn't even it wasn't allowed. They allowed it. There's not taken away. Yeah, because they didn't want you to be spiritually in tune. They didn't want you to get recognized. They just wanted you to be on. You're only good for your thick thighs and opening your legs type shit. But you stood your ground, moving the fuck away. They're mad because you're harvesting everything, but they've been trying to stop your money. They've been trying to stop your happiness. They don't want you to be hopeful. They see that you're working in your light because you did all your dark shit. And now it's like somebody is like, if you lost a child or they caused an abortion, that shit fit to happen all over again, and somebody's pregnancy is gonna lead to like twins, triplets, or something like that. But even fucking then, like this is given somebody was pregnant. These people wanted to get rid of fucking evidence. They got rid of the fucking evidence, right? These people are not sure what's going on in the in between time. There's gonna be like a fact that if you're a veteran or something affiliated with military, they're gonna call your ass and be like, hey, can you come in for something? We need to, check, or they're gonna send in somebody like some shit fit to get back in fucking balance. And how it gets back in balance is going to fuck everybody up. By the book, somebody there is a judge. There is an older male judge right now. This person's either a life path 5. This person could be into esoteric. I'm also seeing somebody that has knowledge and wisdom about someone's true history, genetics, or something like that. This is given Nova Scotia, Nova Scotia, Nova Scotia, some shit. Listen, something about that fucking place, Nova Scotia, Scotia Nova, some shit, something about that fucking place. It's a real thing. But somebody's fit to feel some kind of pain. Like, listen, there's going to be a person that's going to literally, like, the strength is going to come through. Either these people are going to try to unalive, like, literally everything that, if you had kids right now, say if you are a woman, you're a single parent, and these people are doing this shit. The goal is these people are going, it's going to happen. There is no mixing this. Watch the fucking prediction. These people is going to try to wipe out your children. If you have children alive right now, they're going to find a way to get those kids. Pray for them, love on them, cherish every fucking moment. Unless, your kids actually, start to listen to you, somebody's going to go through some crazy nonsense. And these people are setting it up this way because it's like, I need to break them consciously or physically, because I'm having an understanding. Somebody saying we can't, even regardless of how many ways that we try to get to this person. I'm hearing somebody say every time that you're going to keep trying to come to this person, it's like a heat wave. So every time that these people come towards you, it's like a fucking heat wave. It causes obstacles and challenges to them, because I'm hearing they're waking up. Do you understand? Like, I'm hearing somebody saying there's nothing we can do to make them shut the fuck up, because everything that is going to happen is going to predict itself. But also I'm hearing somebody say, okay, so how the fuck, like, they're talking to a real life fucking wizard. I'm even getting as far as these people are going to talk to fucking people at a fucking Vatican. Somebody knows, top secret shit that some people, it's certain information that does not belong in people's hands. That's something I gained over the years. I had clear understanding when I even said in the military, it was motherfuckers in position that should not ever been in fucking position. Why are they in this fucking position? You made them how is that, baby? Deception and envy. Like, this is like people wanted to lie. Like in Puerto Rico, I know my motherfucking body. I know what it feel like. I know what it look like. Something ain't right. But they was looking to try to hide this. But somebody got the information, and it's like, so you mean to tell me all this? Even down to the fact that this man may have been an informant, a secret agent for somebody that was doing clinical research. And it's like, well, we're gay. We were supposed to be building our family. And you mean you got this person like this, and you know about this, and you haven't said anything, and you did all what? Like, I'm hearing somebody is telling, like, all this shit happened, and you did all this to a person for what? And this is why everything is happening to us. And then, like, somebody is finally getting explained, like, why this shit happened like this, and why did it happen like this? Last dude, I low-key feel fucking bad for him, but it's like, shit, don't come towards me about that shit, because baby, I don't want to hear about it now. Because when I did have sympathy, like, people learn, like, towards the end, when I have sympathy for you, cherish that shit. Because when I don't. You could call me and say, my kid just passed away. And what the fuck that got to do with me? My mama had just did that shit. Oh, such and such kid just died. What the fuck that got to do with me? Where were they at when my baby died? What was that? I didn't remember getting no phone call from Donna Andrea or Tasha or anybody else. I don't remember nobody coming to my house and saying, hey, is everything okay? You need help. And then y'all expect me to feel some fucking kind of way because your motherfucking kid died? That ain't got shit to do with me. It's a cold world, and somebody's like, oh shit, it's a cold motherfucking world. That's like, so I had a miscarriage. That sounds real personal. I feel sad for you. I mean, I hope it work out for you next time. And somebody right now is like, oh, we created it in that way. Yeah, y'all created it in that way. In that way. And it's like, it's giving me Yahweh. No, we can't bring Yahweh in this. You go call on Yahweh, because Yahweh fit to get in all in y'all's way, not mine. Moving on. Yes, sir. Defeated people with temptation. In every which way, I'm going to make sure she does not have the perfect relationship. Any person that I had ever, dealt with. Well, the last one had a chance and opportunity. He could have succeeded. I could see that. Now, James Henry Taylor V. Oh, no, sorry. No, sir. There was no missing that. That was part of his destiny. That was part of his path. He should have did that shit a long time ago. But however, help for him, like, baby, there's no helping that man at all. Unless you're just gonna put him in the ground, him and his mama in the ground, him, his mama, and his sister in the ground. Poor Jarvis. I feel bad for you, Harshawn. I feel bad for you, Harshawn. And yeah, I remember telling my fucking ex-husband's brother, shit, I should have fucked him instead. Shit, at least he was taking care of the motherfucking kids, watched the kids, actually played with his kids and loved his kids. Because him and his mama had this fucking thing where it's like, make it look a certain way and make sure ain't nobody say this and this. Like, bitch, the house is fucking nasty. Y'all don't clean. Dishes will pile up. Clothes will fucking pile up. Like, it was just like, ever having to be in an environment you don't want to fucking be in, but it's like, okay, I gotta be here because it's like I'm doing my best to make moves so we don't have to live like this ever again type shit. And it's just like, people like to put on shit for a facade until they realize it's like, damn, you not a facade. I am who the fuck I say I am. I'm not fit to change who the fuck I am, because when I did that change and shit just to pee, you gotta be nice and Rita to the, oh, because that's the nigga you want. No, I'm not doing that. That's why I'm not doing, oh, let's be homegirls. I don't want to be your fucking homegirl. I don't want to be the homeboy. I don't want to do none of that. I handle you how the fuck I handle you. Just come to me correct and we ain't gonna have no motherfucking problem. Give me respect, you get yours. Simple. Come correct or don't come the fuck at all, because you gonna be the one that's gonna be motherfucking crying. Something about $100,000. Something happened at 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Most definitely got to be 1 p.m. Something about $100 or $100, or someone, I'm guessing somebody might end up getting tipped like $100 or something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody, listen, you ain't got to worry about the problems. If I'm cool, then you're cool, then we cool. Quit your worrying, baby. Somebody said, don't you worry about it. I'm finna take you to the top of the world. Patience, patience. This is also giving me, too, like, if you dealing with certain military, there is strategically, I'm getting these motherfuckers is on the west wing having a motherfucking conversation about this motherfucker, because it's like, ain't no motherfucking way. Some of you, your content and certain things, you're going to step away for a little bit. You're going to be doing it. It's going to be secretly paid. You probably won't be doing it on public stage. In that way, I'm also hearing like, someone might fall under FBI, CIA, and DOD guidelines about what you can speak on, about what you can do, what kind of interviews and things like that. Also, something else, excuse me, let it go. Somebody got, okay, some kind of healing power, because if you had to look at Elsa from Frozen, it's like, the cold never bothered me anyway. Shit, I'll call myself fucking Elsa any fucking day. I love that fucking movie Frozen, because Elsa, bitch, she was on one. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm stressing about having these motherfucking gifts. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, okay, I don't want to touch this person because some people don't deserve to be healed. Some people don't deserve to be blessed. Some people just don't fucking deserve it. And it's just like, I got that kind of, heart. And some people, like, fuck themselves up and be like, oh, they're in mental conflict, they're just depressed and stressed from the grief and stuff like that. No, bitch, you still stressed and depressed from shit that happened to you in 1962. Some of you still stressed and depressed that happened to you when you was fucking 14 years old. Oh, well, my family taught me this is just how the world works. Well, that's not how the fucking world works, Joe. Okay? That's not how the world works, Joe. Exponenza. Go find you something better, because it's like, that means you'll be more of an expert than I. No shit, Dick Tracy. Are you bored? Thick thigh saves lives, not big. Watch your mouth, Rita. Watch your mouth, Rita. Okay, what's else? What else is the truth? The truth shall set you free, because they wanted to affect you negatively. They wanted you in mental conflict. They didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want people to partner with you, have alliances with you. But guess what? They can't even fucking disrupt your fucking peace. Like, these are people that were looking to just like make you feel like you ain't got a heart, that you're an asshole, that you're just, that this person is this and this. No, but somebody sent in all their fucking military personnel in, and some people are coming in and saying, listen, this is dope as shit. If I didn't have fucking wife and kids, I would be with that bitch. Because it's like somebody's having a clear understanding. She's dope as shit. The energy, like, this is somebody, even if this is a motherfucker that is a snitch or a blue fucking falcon, this is letting me know somebody saying, listen, even a blue falcon knows the person is fucking worthy to work with. Someone knows that. The pain is and was not done in vain. Look at how far you came. Some of you, you understood that some people were placement holders. Also, I'm getting that there was a military man. He's around you. He's with you. He watches you incognito too. I don't know. Like, I feel like you're catching on to wherever it is. This person is just like, let me usher you in the way. Like, someone understands that you understand that but it's like but they know like you're a little bit hesitant, because I'm hearing somebody saying, listen, this motherfucker does not trust anything. Right now, I'm also hearing somebody saying like, I made low-key some mistakes. And it wasn't supposed to go this way. Because I'm hearing somebody literally say, like, I remember you at that time, you only had 2 kids. I think at this time, like, somebody had access to Deers records. Yeah, they had a friend that worked for Deers or some shit like that had universal coverage across, like Deers and shit like that, the military board. And this person was like, I just really just gotta know who this person is. And I'm hearing somebody saying, I'm gonna let you do this because you one of our special kids. This is somebody that was either Navy SEALs, Marine, like one of their very, like, this is given military access, but this is somebody like special forces or some shit. Like, they did some fucking special shit that the person, very smart, very intelligent, Is that movie? Yeah, that's Scandal. No, that's not a movie. It's a series. Scandal. It's giving me towards the end with Jake Blake. Isn't that what his name? He was sent to watch Olivia, fell in love with her, and that was just the love of his life. He just knew, hey, that's meant to be my wife, and she got to get out of some shit. Olivia knew, but she just didn't know, because it's just like, okay, well, I didn't have this fling with the president for this long, but then it's like, here come the actual person meant to take away. Like, this man is married, he's trying to put on this facade or this thing for the limelight, and then here it is. Listen, I'm single, I ain't got no ties, I ain't got nothing, bitch, I want you. Like, Jacob's bitch said, look, bitch, I want you, even if the another bitch that I had right there, you know what I'm saying, they were a placement holder. And it's like, I'm getting, oh my God, like, my heart low-key hurts. And it's just like one of those, it's like, shit, like, why would I want to be involved in some shit like that? But it's like, I can get it. It's kind of romantic. It's kind of sick romantic, but you... It takes a different breed to understand, but the ones that get it. But the fucked up shit is, this is basically somebody literally taking their time hunting you the fuck down. They found you, but how they had to find you, I'm getting like, if this is military involvement or something very high officially involvement with you as an individual, this person took the chance and opportunity, like, shit, I'll do it. I don't know if the person will remember me or something like that. And somebody was like, well, shit, that is a good idea. Something kind of familiar. But and I'm also hearing somebody say it's familiar, it's kind of safe, but I'm also hearing somebody say ride that neutral line. And the only reason why they sent the person in at this time, because I feel like this person had the child or whatever, and they had to make sure that this man was emotionally and psychologically in a state or a place that they needed to utilize him, but also not trap him, if that makes any sense. So it's just like finances in the mind. Prior to, it's like, well, we knew we can go at them sexually because the person was over sexually, and then it was like mentally or emotionally, because we're going to use that, because now that person got that down, okay, now we got to go focus and attack on their base, on their stability, or for the person to stand firm into that confidence, then we can attack that. But this is somebody that came back and it's just like, look, this is somebody that's literally stuck between a hard rock and a hard place that's playing on a game like, yeah, I got her and I love her, but you can clearly see like, oh, it's nothing like that, but it runs a little bit deeper. And then you start asking, like, if you don't ask no questions, it's like the actions. Like somebody is understanding like reverse psychology of, I'm going to make them believe that, yes, I'm going after this person. I'm doing this out of convenience, but I do also have this person that I do have a kid with and I do have love for them. But it's just like somebody is mentally, like this is somebody that got either like, I'm going to use an acquaintance, a schoolmate that I go to school. I'm gonna just say schoolmate because you know it's nothing like big, and it's like he tried to convince me in every which way. I'm your friend, like bro, you're not. You're just not understanding that part. But it's all love anyway. But it makes me feel like in that situation, it's like I got a lot of love for you. You just don't fucking know, and like you don't know how long I've been looking for you. Like it gives me the vibe of a man that's literally is like, do you not know how long I fucking waited for you? I didn't know how long it was gonna take you to get here, but I know I had a mission, I had a job, I had a duty, right? And it was giving me every vibe, like every which way when he was talking, it was like he's telling on himself, but I'm like, does he not understand? Okay, and I'm just like, I don't want to call it capability. I don't want to call it, but it's like I'm reading into every single last one, and even down to Mike. That he's the main one that makes me so interested because it's like his nervousness gives away what he's meant to do and what kind of stuff he's meant to collect or go feedback. Be the quiet one in the room. Don't say too much because if she catches on to you, then she catches on to the rest of us over here in the Dominican Republic, and then we can't have them figuring out what we have over here. Like, motherfucker. I don't know what y'all been got going on. That shit been going on for fucking years. Like somebody is just like, bro, this chick has no, like I'm getting, if this is like somebody having to deal with all your countries from the diaspora to Africa to anything currently to here, even some of you are dealing with some of your Asian countries because you may have Asian descent. I'm hearing somebody got at least 15 to 20% of like some kind of Asian in you. That could be Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese, something like that. Samoa, something like that. You carry blood from some of these people. I don't know, but this is like beautiful. But it's like a fucked up situation. It's like giving like somebody literally having a baby within the last, 3 years. And the person that they had the kid with, it was just like, it wasn't planned. It was cool. Okay, the person got me. But then it's like the person that they, was really, really looking for, they found them. They still in this and they got all this going on. And this is somebody like, oh, shit. I really found this person. And I'm really, like, I don't know why I'm getting a fucking love ring like that. I'm getting a person like, I really fucking love this person. Like, I for real, like I thought it was real then. It's like it's even realer now, and it's like somebody having like the experience, and it's some people that are watching this like, so you just let them do that type of stuff with you or whatever. And it's like a person is basically like an innocent bystander. I'm hearing somebody say, look, I stayed single long enough as I could. This happened in the midst of me waiting for the person that I needed or that I could. It's like an innocent bystander. It's like, I had the baby. I wanted to make the life with you. And then boom, it's like I'm hearing somebody say, look, you're going to have to make your move and you're going to have to make it quick. We're going to allow this person to get, X, Y, Z or what they need from out of here. And once they get done with that, I'm hearing somebody got there. There's a group at least of 5 or 6 people are sent in personally to protect you. These people know where you are at all times. They, whether you get in a car, whether you took an Uber, whether you took a Lyft, wherever you are, there's a city surrounded. So regardless, like, I'm getting somebody saying, like, they're not going to go too far because they don't have a car yet. So someone is going to, like, come in, and it's like, the story could be like something that maybe happened way back when or happened with something. And somebody's like, yeah, I got information about you or heard this about you. So this is something that this is like somebody coming into work or school or somewhere, or you going somewhere or being somewhere at a particular time and say like you sitting down, and if you was like with clients or something like that or school or student, this is like somebody literally setting up like a big dumbass motherfucking surprise. Like, I don't feel like somebody sees some like shit coming. Like it's a surprise for someone. This is pretty dope. That's nice. Like it's a surprise coming in for somebody. Because I know a lot, some of this stuff, like some of the premonitions and stuff like that. Because shit, I am single. I'm by myself. I'm minding my business. Ain't no babies in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have my miscarriage and I did what I had to do and recover from that. But for somebody is gonna come in. I'm getting somebody getting like, yeah, we came up with this kind of amount of money for you. You know, you and your children. Somebody, I'm even getting somebody like, hey, can you come with me? Like if it's something like in the front of your building or something like that, they're gonna be like, yeah, come back here. Like I'm getting some people like trying to bring up a conversation and make some jokes and shit like that. And then I can see somebody talking about like, yeah. And I don't know who this person is, but it's gonna be like, you don't know what this is, but we got you this car. And then it's gonna be like somebody being like, yeah, and we all came together and we got some money and we got you a new place. And this place is like a gated community or something like that. I'm also hearing that whatever community you're gonna be in, it's like you're surrounded. Like somebody got a job, period, point blank. Whether you know it or not, the job is happening. But as this job is happening, I'm also hearing somebody like, what is it? Your security clearance is done. Something. It's like I'm just getting bits and pieces. I don't know how God is trying to deliver this stuff right here because I almost said sugar honey iced tea. And when he talks to me, he give me pow when I be acting up like that. He be giving me pow when I be acting up. But I be saying, like there's somebody got a big dumbass surprise, and whoever you are, just know that you deserve it. I know shit gets hard. I know that shit is rough. People ain't gonna always want to treat you right and shit like that. But you know what? Still treat people right because you know what I'm saying. Most of the time, you hear people, well, what would Jesus do? Shit, something that most Christians don't ever fucking do. Mass majority of motherfucking Christians don't do. And I do what Jesus say do shit. Y'all gonna do me one way, do the other way, baby. You gonna slap one cheek, go ahead and do the other. If you gonna be my Judas, go ahead, let me kiss you and bless you, baby. What you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna take that walk like Jesus did. I'm gonna take that humiliation like Jesus did. Shit, you wanna put my coochie on the internet? By all means, you wanna sit there and feel like you humiliate. Oh look, she's out here on the street with her kids and shit like that. But I'm still standing. I'm still standing. God said I could still stand. God said that me and my kids still gonna stand. You gave me and my children PTSD, but God said we gonna still stand. You wanted to use my mama and family and shit like that as a vessel too, but I'm still standing. Oh, we're gonna try to take away your kids without you knowing. I'm still standing. We're gonna try to steal your money and do this to you. I'm still standing. And I'm gonna be grateful every day. God, thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for blessing me this morning. You didn't have to wake me up, but I stood 10 toes. You made sure I stood 10 toes. When nobody else out here, I didn't have nobody on the left of me. I didn't have nobody on the right of me. I had nobody in the front of me and I had nobody in the back of me. But I had you, the Most High, my creator, my universe, holding me down 10 toes like ain't nobody pulling the shit up from under me. Not even the ground. Poetry is something. Shit runs deep. Somebody got partnerships and alliances coming through you. You doing it. You did it. You did that work. Ain't nobody gonna tell you who you is and who the fuck you ain't and what you worth and what you not worth. Ain't nobody finna make you feel fucking worthless. Can't nobody tell you, oh, you can't have this partnership or alliance. Why? Because you pissed the fuck off because your bitch ass fit to go to jail. You trapped in fear for going to jail for participating in dumb shit that didn't have shit to do with you. Oh, you mad because you didn't ask the question. You just wanted to do it for La Raza. You just needed to do it for the race. For what? To look great? No, hey, I know we doing it for the race, but let's ask questions. Shit. If any fucking thing, I wouldn't give a fuck if we had to do our own fucking prison reforms. Latinos and Negroes motherfucking unite. If the motherfucking Latinos and Negroes unite, why would the motherfucking Europeans want you to go ahead and mark on your motherfucking paper to say that you fucking Caucasian? Wait, are you going to go ahead and utilize their movement to still wipe out all your people? Oh, yeah, well, we're the light-skinned ones with blonde hair and blue eyes, bitch, but your DNA say otherwise, and that motherfucking Klansman, once he gets everything cleared the fuck out how he needed, you're about to be utilized, Dick Tracy. Oh, you didn't think about that. Oh, you thinking about it now because it's like, wait, why did these people coming into my city? Why is these people coming into my state? Why is these people coming into my town? Because you're doing stupid shit and you're fucking up and finding out. You can't fucking play with every fucking person that, oh, well, we're going to get away with this with these military people so we can get this publicity, so we can get this type of money. No, y'all waiting for these policies and statutes and bills to pass so you could do dumb shit. Why are we not, that dumb shit for UCF? We're not reporting rape cases on people? Come on, DeSantis. I got questions. I got questions, sir. Only reason why I utilized to go use Mary Jane because y'all not going to use me as a test dummy over there because Tiva came up with a new brand and they want to see if it's going to work. I am not your motherfucking guinea pig. Veterans Affairs. They use us as fucking guinea pigs because who the fuck we going to say? We are government property at that time. When you go, I swear. Let me go hurry up and do my IRTT time. Go ahead and get that over with. Excuse you. That was disrespectful, but I'm just saying. I'm going to be me, regardless. It doesn't mean that I don't respect authority. I do. Because I got to respect God every day when I got to drop this message. I don't be wanting to talk to you motherfuckers. I barely like human. I don't even like the human race. But yet, because the human race right about now, how's it been going? It's a fucking disgrace. And shit, if it's a country, North America right now, you're a fucking shit. Any other country could come over here and rape the fuck out of us if they wanted to right now. They'd be like, we're America. We're in the strongest place in the world. No, the fuck we're not. We're the weakest motherfuckers and the easiest one to bend over. Bend over. It's just other countries are easier to go ahead and give over their kids. And you motherfuckers, never mind. This is a different conversation for another day. But thank you for listening to the messages of the day.